classroom. Here's warning number 1. We do have some pieces that come down during this play. So this part right here, be prepared, stay alert. Warning number 2, we also have another interactive piece. If anyone has allergies, we do serve food during this play. So any allergies to flour or dates or honey, those are the food items that we serve. So if you have those allergies, just be mindful that that is what's in our food in Mesopotamia. So I want to start off by saying thank you so much for coming. When I say our plays here are unlike any other school play you might have seen, I mean we have started from the ground up. We wrote the scripts ourselves here at school at Ulmus, so these are all Ulmus original scripts that you will see today. Also, the costumes, the sets, things like that, the students have all participated in these items. Either they could get their own costume, find their own costume. I had girls sewing costumes. So when I say we start school plays from the ground up, we truly have. These kids have memorized so many lines. I don't even know how many lines Gilgamesh has memorized, but it is astounding. So without that, I'd like to turn it over to my cast. I hope they will blow you away like they've blown me away, and please enjoy our show. And welcome to Gilgamesh.
Our journey takes us to the land of Mesopotamia, to the most ancient of antiquity. Even though its crescent between two rivers was called fertile, this region was no Eden. Hostile land and desert was the landscape, with humans fighting for small strips of living terra. The gods saw this space needed control. They needed a king, so they created one. They created Gilgamesh from the clay of this earth. Shamsha, the sun god, endowed him with courage. Adad, the storm god, endowed him with courage. Being 2/3 god, he had the appearance of us, but he needed to learn how to be human. This is the setting of our with the demigod Gilgamesh, king of Uruk, selfish, friendless, loathing. Yes, this is the setting of epic.
Look at this city of mine. Nobody can match the greatness of Uruk, and nobody can match my power. I will show the world how powerful Uruk is. Royal advisor.
Yes, Lord.
Write down this royal decree to be copied and sent to each household of the city. Your royal Luther, 2/3 God, 1/3 man. Thus force commends labor. Thus force commends the labor of every man and woman within the city of Uruk. They are out to report to the elders control the siege, to start construction on the wall, and want not only keep out our enemies, but to show the might of Uruk and the might of your mighty king.
And so, the citizens of Uruk push on, building the highest wall the world has ever seen. Families were torn apart as men died of exhaustion.
How are we going to make a living building this wall? We've been building this wall for years. We will die in the city because of this king.
He has no plan. His plan is only to work us to death. Please, my king, when will you release us? When can this wall be done?
But Gilgamesh turned deaf ears on his people and pressed him day and night. Though his ears were deafened, the gods could still hear the lamentation of the people. Their cries rise and reach the sun god Shamsha.
Gilgamesh was given his kingdom, but has abused his position. And my subjects, it's time we put Gilgamesh in his place. Gilgamesh is too strong since he is a demigod. No other man compares to him. I must make a counterpart. I will mold him out of clay and breathe the life into him. He will challenge Gilgamesh and humble him. Come out, Enkidu, for you will be a wild man and live amongst the animals. Enkidu lived with the animals for many years and learned kindness from the animals. Yes, it is true that humans also have their own form of kindness, but Enkidu knew no humans.
strongest sword knight ever seen. Its head will make an amazing trophy.
Stop! What are you doing? Why would you want to harm a lion? Leave this creature alone.
My king, there's a creature out in the woods that attacked me.
Why would you bring this farm to the king? There's plenty of daily things to do with this. Why should that affect me and my court and come to my world castle?
This thing acted like an animal, but was a man. He was the strongest man I had ever seen.
A man? I'm the strongest man in the world. Surely do you not think this thing, this wild man, even compares to your mighty king?
Of course, my lord, your might is legendary. I was just surprised because he was able to flip my chariot with the full of normal with one arm.
Capture him. Bring him to me.
I cannot. He's surely too powerful for me.
We must trick him. Take the nieces and send her to the woods. Have her claim by the come the beast. Then you'll be able to grab him.
Yes, my lord.
And so, Shamhat was brought into the woods. Her beauty, grace, kindness, and talent were known throughout the land. She brought her lyre notes to calm the wild beast whose story was already spread throughout the city. What would this beauty do with the house?
Hello? Is someone there? I can hear you. You do not need to be afraid of me.
I do need to fear you. The last human I met tried to kill my friend.
Is that why you attacked the hunter? Because he was going to kill a friend of yours?
Yes, the lion was not attacking. He was sunning himself peacefully, and I saw the hunter lift his weapon. Animals do not kill unless it's necessary, to protect their offspring or if they need to eat. This hunter did not need another kill. I already saw 3 other animals dead in his chariot. He had enough. Animals do not take more than they need.
I have never thought of the virtues of animals. Please do not judge all humans because of the actions of this one hunter.
What good do humans have?
We have so much beauty. Art, culture, music, and books.
I know none of these.
Let me show you.
Shema abandoned her plans to help the king treat the Enkidu. Instead, she stayed in the woods with him. She taught him all she could about being human. Their friendship grew. Shemha taught Enkidu how to be a civilized human. This was something Gilgamesh still did not know of.
Day would come that Gilgamesh wanted by Enkidu. She knew she had to make him look like a wild animal. She cut his hair and made her new clothes in the style of the day. He gladly wore the things she made him, and he kept his horn crown in honor of his animal friends. She took one more look at him and knew it was time. She must take him out of the woods.
The time has come, Enkidu. You are human. I must take you out of the wilderness and introduce you to civilization.
Are you sure I'm ready? What do you think the evil king who told me stories about will do?
He will bow you, but you will be victorious. Enkidu, you have to save the people of Earth. They will not last much longer as the amount of work to do so.
If you think I'm ready, I will go with you. I serve you, my beautiful Shamhut. Where you go, I go.
As they leave the wilderness and head to the city of Uruk, hand in hand, Enkidu is nervous about what the other humans will be like. The first human he ever encountered, the hunter, killed his friends and took in great excess. But the second, Shamhut, his great love, showed him all the beauty that people can make him be. But if this king Gilgamesh was truly enslaving the citizens of Uruk, Enkidu knew he had to help.
How dare you enter my food with my permission? Shamefully, you disobey my orders. Well, man, come fight me. Think you're the strongest man in the world? You've met your match.
Enkidu climbs the great wall of the city of Uruk to face Gilgamesh. This was the most frightening battle the citizens of Uruk have ever seen. They were so evenly matched that neither one could win.
Why? Why would you save me? You finally won the battle.
Because that is what it means to be human. Even animals can kill when hunger is provoked, but it is humans who can also save.
Gilgamesh and Enkidu and their newfound friendship spent the days discussing how to make the city of Uruk better. In the evenings, they listened to Shamhut play her music. But both Gilgamesh and Enkidu were part God, but they both needed to learn how to be human.
Listen, citizens of Uruk, I am stopping construction on the wall. Please return to your families with my apologies.
Could this be true? Can we go home? I haven't seen my family in 2 years.
The first thing I'm going to do is eat. I've been starving for 2 years. I didn't think I would make it.
Thank the gods for Shamhut who brought Enkidu to our city.
Please, this is no trick. Go home in peace and accept my apologies. Enkidu and Shin are passing on to the food and desserts to my people. I will take better care of the ones I have been placed.
The construction of the wall stopped forever, and the city of Uruk was known as the happiest city in the world.
Gilgamesh and Enkidu became brothers, battling monsters, tackling political and diplomatic crises with neighboring kingdoms, and working together to strengthen Uruk. For this tale has happy moments, they faded like a candle.
Enkidu, did you feel that?
No, I don't feel it. I felt bad.
Actually, a monster is attacking the city. It's knocking down the outer wall.
Shamhut! This monster killed Shamhut.
Enkidu, I know you're in pain. Enkidu, the monster's attacking the city. I know you're in pain, but you have to get up. Come on.
I will do it. I will do it for Shamhut.
Gilgamesh and Enkidu, like many times before, set off to kill a monster and protect the city. But this time felt different for Enkidu. With Shamhut gone, he felt empty. As they approached the top of the mountain, Gilgamesh prayed to the gods for protection.
God, if you are watching us, protect us. Help us kill this monster.
Because his prayers rose to the sky. A mighty gust of wind sprang out of nowhere, and fog settled low on the ground.
Where did this fog come from?
It's a God serving our mission. The fog is so thick that the monster can see us. Oh, I can see him.
With the mighty swish of his sword, Gilgamesh and Enkidu slayed the beast. Just then, Ishtar arrived.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Was that you? Was that you who sent the fog? Who are you?
I am Ishtar, of course, all-powerful. I answered your plea to the gods. Gilgamesh, you are Tirtha's god. You belong with me in my castle. I can give you over all land you can see and all the riches the world has to offer. Why rule over one measly city when I can give you the world?
Ishtar, you have nothing I want. My city loves me and is the best in the world. I have friends who advance with me. And all the gold any human asks for, so I'm good.
Here's some advice. Never scorn a god, especially a lady god.
I'm going to rip Gilgamesh apart. I want him gone. Dead.
Wait, that would be too easy. I want him dead. I want him to suffer. I'll kill his friend. I'll make sure he knows it was his fault.
And with Ishtar's vow of revenge, she snuck into Uruk and found Enkidu asleep. She sent an illness to Enkidu so that he would never wake up. The sickness quickly took him.
Wake up.
Shamhut, why are you here? Where are we going?
We are going to the afterlife. You will love it. Beautiful wilderness and animals as far as you can see.
And you.
You will stay with me?
Yes, we will be together again.
Enkidu, we should go assist. Enkidu, we should go assist the one who damages to be repaired. Hey, Enkidu, where are you?
Ha! You should not have offended me. I sent Ulmus to take your best friend. He is dead.
How could this happen? Enkidu is part God just like me. Death is the monster. I must battle this monster like I fought, like I've destroyed the rest.
Gilgamesh quickly left his kingdom, and for many years he traveled far and wide, asking every village he came across if they have ever heard of a man who has conquered death. Just when he thought this quest was worthless, he heard of a legend of a man who has not died.
Yes, I found someone up in the mountains who they say never died. My grandmother was the one who told me about it. You can only reach the mountains by boat across the sea.
Thank you. I'll go right now. Is this the place? Look, the Pushin, the one who knows the secrets of life and death.
Who comes seeking secrets that mortals should not know?
I'm Gilgamesh, King Biruk. I have traveled far and endured great journeys to stand before you. My friend Enkidu has died. I seek to answer the life's greatest question: how can I escape death?
All men must die, Gilgamesh. That is the way of the world. Even kings cannot divide. Why do you think you deserve otherwise?
God, I have done what no other man has done. I have slain monsters, crossed forbidden lands, and braved the waters of death to stand before you. Tell me, Pushin, how can I gain eternal life?
You believe eternal life is a gift, but it is a burden if you would truly wish for. I gain my immortality with the strength of their faith.
Tell me this story. Let me decide what it means for me.
Very well. The gods once decided to destroy mankind with a great flood. But you, the god of wisdom, warned me. He commanded me to build a great boat and take aboard every living thing. A flood raged for days, and when it ended, I made a sacrifice to the gods. They were pleased and granted me eternal life, but only I.
So there's a chance. Oh, so there's help. Tell me how can I find the safe?
The gods will look good.
What happened? Did it work?
You slept, Gilgamesh. Mortality claims us all in the end.
Then it was all for nothing?
Not all. There's a plant that grows beneath the waters of the sea. It restores youth to the old. You will die at the end of your life, but you will stay young and strong.
I'll make a medicine from the flowers so the people who grow up will stay young and healthy the rest of their lives. Thank you, Pushin.
Gilgamesh went on his last quest to find a flower. He reached into the water and grabbed it. He felt as though things would finally start going right. A calming peace blanketed him as he rested on the beach. Sleep covered him. While in his slumber, a snake came and ate the flower.
What? No. What happened to the flower? Why do I fail at every mission?
Gilgamesh, you are not failing your missions. Your quest is not needed.
Enkidu, what do you mean? I would have shared immortality with our people. It would have been the mightiest kingdom ever.
Here, let me show you.
No, at mine. I need to clean it. No.
Girl. I've been gone for so long. Enkidu, they rebuilt the city. It is truly the best in the world.
Do you see? You have everything you need right here in your city.
Thank you. Thank you, King. It is time I return to my people. Thank you, my friend.
Goodbye. And we'll be together at the end of your long life.